and to be active, because now is the time. If not now, when? This is the chance we have to do something to make our medicine legal, to make our relaxation use legal, to make our spiritual use legal. Everybody that comes home from work and has a couple of Advil or a couple of Tylenol or something like that, when they would rather be smoking a plant that's not nearly as they are our constituency. Anybody that comes home from work and has a glass of wine, they understand the situation completely. For patients, it's a matter of life or death at times because of being able to eat. Now, if the younger generation doesn't stand up to the plate and help us take the plant back, to save the plant, it's all about a plant. It's a piece of vegetation we're talking about. We're putting our lives on the line for. And it's all about a plant. So you guys stand up to the plate and help us out, because we need to go to Olympia this summer and talk to the legislature. Obama says that he's not going to mess with any of the patients as long as they have state laws. We don't have a state law. We have a defense. We need to have, does that mean he's going to come after people who don't have state laws, that only have legal defenses in their states? The thing is, Olympia has been saying for a long time, we're going to have to do this because of the feds. We can't come out in front because of the feds. We need every one of you calling people in the legislature, calling your senators, calling your representatives, knowing who they are, letting them know that you use marijuana and you are a responsible citizen. You don't sell to children. You don't take care of anybody but patients and people that use marijuana responsibly. And the more people that call up Frank Chop's office and say, I use marijuana and I am a responsible citizen, the better off we all will be. Thank you.
That was Joanne McKee. Yes, she's done a lot for all of us, more than you can even realize. Put her house online and everything else. The next speaker we have coming up, you know, you got people, they say the man's man. Well, this is an activist. He's been running the Hemp Fest for over 19 years now. I can't say much more. It's just Vivian McPhee.
Thank you very much. I want to say that a year ago we met here, and it's an awful nice reunion to see all again, the hardcore cannabis community. It's like a little bit of rain slow us down when it's talking about our freedom. Not from Seattle. Once again, we had another peaceful march. We were proud and loud. We're here once again showing that we're a community, showing that we're not criminals.
Thank you very much.
You know, if there is anything in the world that's not a threat to our society, it's marijuana, man. I mean, come on. How many times you heard somebody say, I didn't mean to beat you, honey, it was the pot. You know, how many times have you seen a guy in an alley clutching a bag of joints, peeing his pants? Huh? How many times you heard about, you know, somebody robbing a bank to satisfy their marijuana addiction? Right? No, it doesn't happen. You know, oh man, there's a big, huge, violent fight at the pot party the other day. You never heard that, have you? No. Gee. So, you know, they've been taking our children away. They've been putting us in prison. They've been taking our homes, taking our cars, taking our bank accounts, making us felons, losing our jobs, being branded as criminals, you know, broken up families. Our parents won't talk to us because of the lies that they've been fed. Our bosses won't talk to us. You can't even dare tell your coworker that you smoke pot. So what you got all over America, and I know because I'm the Hemp Fest guy, and people come to me and they admit they smoke smoked pot to me. My surgeon admitted that he smoked pot to me. Not while he's doing surgery, of course. Duh. Right? You would not believe the people I've smoked pot with. And so you've got people that go home from work, people that would be close friends, they'd be irie down friends, their families would know each other, their kids would be playing together, but they don't dare say anything. They don't dare say, I'm going to go home and smoke a big fat joint because I've worked 12-hour shift today, and I pay my rent, and I'm a good American, I pay my taxes. They don't dare say that. So you got millions of people going home in private, some people so paranoid that they put a towel against the door still that don't live in Seattle, It's got to stop, and you know what's so cool? It's changing. We're doing it. We really are. When we met here a year ago, George Bush was still president. No more. Now we've got a federal government that says it's going to leave it up to the states. Well, you know what? That's a fine conservative issue, and I support that 100%. Let's leave it up to the states. And what will happen? Well, some states will go, oh, really? Well, we're not going to have that in our state. And they're going to draft these draconian laws. They're going to allow no marijuana, no medical marijuana in our state. And then they're going to be watching the other states really closely. Gee, what's their crime rate? Gee, wow, what kind of tax revenue are they bringing in? And when they see that the sky hasn't fallen, we got Seattle. We got a 40-year crime low in Seattle. Gee, Seattle, a pot-friendly city. Oh, my God, what does that say? That says pot's not a threat to society. Criminals are a threat to society. Violence is a threat to society. Property damage is a threat to society. Theft is a threat to society. Pedophilia is a threat to society. Smoking marijuana is no threat to anything except a bag of potato chips. You can fool some of the people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. And this is the United States of America. All we want is equality. All we want is freedom. All we want is justice. So we will not be stopped. It's only a matter of time. Check it out. Peacekeepers with the vests and the radios, please bring them over here to your right, our left-hand side of the stage. Feel free to volunteer for HempFest this year. We could use you. I want to thank Damaris especially. Give a lot of love to Damaris because she's responsible for this happening. And all the volunteers rock. Thank you.
All right. Our next speaker is a housewife. This is somebody who had to smoke marijuana for her personal reasons, for her health, and felt ridiculed and felt alone. And so now she can't stay home. She has to fight. She has to be an activist. She has to be here somewhere near. There she is. My friend, the lovely Melissa. No, Melissa, right.
Educated people coming out to join us. All right, so first of all, I want to talk about there's so many different ways of how we can legalize and do that. So right now, you're doing that. You're helping, you're standing up, and you're legalizing. Also, what I want to talk about is medicinal ways. There's industrial ways that you can use hemp cannabis. Literally, it's a one-of-a-kind plant. It has an incredible number of uses. Medicinal, industrial, spiritual, and of course, personal use. I can smell it. Industrial hemp can be used to make fiberglass, plastic, and building materials stronger than concrete, as well as biodiesel, gasoline, paper, and the strongest natural rope and cloth in nature. Hemp can be used to make lotion, cosmetics. They're completely natural and safe and effective. Hemp seed itself, just the seed, is highly nutritious. That it has the most essential fatty acids. There's more essential fatty acids in hemp seed than there is the most publicized soy seeds. In a time when our country is in serious economic trouble, we should be open to any possible